So anyway, as you can see, the old Camaro needs a bunch of work. It even has the wrong deal on the steering wheel here. It's definitely not a Trans Am. It's a Camaro, and 80s version, second gen, and it's seen better days. Somebody cobbled all this together before I got it. And boy, they did a number on the dash too. And well, if you look out there, you see there's no motor, because I'm in the middle of building that too, because it needed work. But anyway, just gonna start documenting some of what I'm doing to this thing, and maybe somebody will tell me how screwed up I'm doing it, or maybe you guys will get a kick out of it or something. I don't know. Anyway, just gonna eventually hope to make a somewhat decent street car out of this thing. Because it's not in absolutely horrible shape, but it's not in good shape. Body's semi-rough, but it's all there. The hood's not on there right now, but it's on top of the car. And, just needs lots of little things. I pulled the differential cover off earlier today, and it's got 410 gears with a mini spool. It's got a turbo 350, had a stall converter in it, supposedly 3500 stall, and had let's see, 355 under the hood, but the heads were not the best, and they broke some rocker arm studs, so I decided to put different heads on it. And in the process of doing that, I've decided instead of doing that, I'm going to build a different block altogether, because this one had some high compression pistons in it, and I want to have it streetable. So I went back to a different block that I had laying around, and it's going to be a hydraulic roller motor. Should be right in the neighborhood of like 10-to-1 compression. I bought some Chinese aluminum heads off of Amazon, and anyway, I'm just trying to do this thing real cheap, and every time I turn around, there's something that bites me in the butt. Like today, when I was putting rings on my pistons, and discovered that the factory pistons from a 1988 L98 350 have the ring grooves are 5/64 top and second, and then the oil groove is a 3/16. But then the well, I can just show you here. I got the rings in the top and the second, but that oil groove is see, cleaned them up, gonna stick them back in. It's going in this motor. There's the tune port that was on this motor. Anyway, going back in here, but the oil rings are meant for a groove, this groove right here, that is 200 thousandths deep, but the groove on these are 165 thousandths. Anyway, back to this oil groove issue. This groove is only about 165 thousandths, 170 thousandths deep, and the rings I got are for 200 thousandths deep groove. not wide, not height here, not from there to there, but deep into the piston. And so I ordered another set of rings that had the right depth. They're called a shallow depth oil ring. But anyway, so new rings, new bearings going in this thing. I got new lifters, and since I got different heads, I'm going to measure push rod length. I'm going to run these rockers that I got. I don't even know what they are. Couldn't tell you what brand they are, but they're a 1/6 rocker. And just new stock replacement hydraulic roller lifters. Those are the stock lifters. And I'm gonna go with the Street Fire distributor, which is in that bottom box and that box there, and put it all together. And it's getting just an Edelbrock Performer intake, which I'm not even sure where that's at. Now that I think about it. Oh, it's in this box under the under here. There it is. And it's gonna have a Holley 750 double pumper on top. But anyway, like I said, turbo 350. I'm gonna pull the AC box out of it because this is not going to have AC, at least not for now. But anyway, you can see that it's broken there, so it doesn't matter if it's in here or not. And I may possibly put a different power steering pump on it. I'm going to fix the fuel lines there because they're trash. This is a radiator that came out of it that's not really the right size. I got a kit here to build fan shroud for that. This is the motor that come out of there. There's the converter, flex plate. You can see some big old domes. These were like 13-to-1, and they had some 305 Chevy cylinder heads that they thought were double hump, or told people they were double hump heads, and they were not. But cast iron head, 13.5-to-1, and the people I got it from were running it on pump gas because nobody told them that they shouldn't. But anyway, at least they were running it on 91. Supposedly it's got an eagle crank and H-beam rods, and one of these days I'll tear it on down and figure that out. But I got lots of stuff to do. Maybe someday I'll replace the custom grill. I think it's neat. Got the 83 Z28 wheels on it from one of my third gens that I had. You can see that the body's pretty rough here. And somebody's done a lot of silicone work around the windows. Just terrible body work done. A lot of Bondo just laid on here. It's hard to see it. And then they just riveted the old hood scoop on there after they cut a hole in the hood because it wouldn't fit. Put the air cleaner on. And just lots of stuff to do to this car. But I figured maybe I'd just start documenting it and see if anybody else is interested in what I was doing. Like I say, 81 Camaro, and it's got some star shifter, I think is what that says. With a B&M deal on it there. But I got some stuff in the back seat there, whatnot. But I got like a little while to get this running and driving. My daughter wants to take it to prom, but I don't know if that's going to happen because prom is in like 28 days or something like that. I got a lot of work to do between now and then. But I plan on taking this car on Rocky Mountain Race Week. I'm entered for Road Week and on the wait list for Race Week. And another buddy of mine here in town has a car, and he's also on Road Week and entered for or on the wait list for Race Week. And he has a third gen Camaro with a big block, and he ran into some problems this week too. So he's kind of in the same situation I am. Got the motor out and gonna be doing something with it, and he's got his interior torn apart and just all sorts of good stuff going on. But anyway, hopefully people enjoy this and whatnot. Share with your friends. Tell them, hey, look at this idiot, what he's doing, and we'll see where it goes. I'm not gonna do like videos like a lot of guys do where they have a camera going while they're working on it, but every once in a while I'll take a video and show you what I've got done and see what kind of thing we got going on here in my little garage that's plumb packed full. And it's all right though, because it's better than working out in my driveway where it's nothing but rocks. But there's the work truck, company truck. There's my truck, and the wife parks on the street because it's closer to the house, and she don't have to walk through the mud in the driveway. But she came out and interrupted the video a little bit ago. But anyway, got a lot of organizing I need to get done. A lot of things need to be done around here, and a ton of work to this car. And I'm sure you'll see more people in my videos, kids and friends and whatnot here as things progress. But anyway, just thought I would throw this out there, see what everybody thought. But excited to do something with my car.